Hello, welcome back to the Football Rig, ladies and gentlemen. We are back after a quite long international break. I hope you are all doing well. I hope everything is all right with you guys. Man, the international break, it's good sometimes, but it really bores me out. There's no football. There's the international football, but for me personally, I don't really watch it much. But come on, guys. I miss this. I miss you guys. And I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Today, we're having the North London Derby. Yesterday, Liverpool lost, Manchester City lost. So it is a golden opportunity that Arteta and Arsenal Football Club needs to seize it. We need to seize this opportunity. Not every day Manchester City will lose points, and not every day. Liverpool for me is done and over. I don't think they're going to win the league anymore. The main contender for me is City. Chelsea, even though they are second, however, I don't think they have the breadth to take it all the way to the end. I don't think they have, the players or the facilities to continue, performing along the whole season. And that's surprising for me, Chelsea, that they are performing in that level. The reason why I would say why Chelsea is not really in the conversation is because of their defense. I think their defense is not really that sound, but overall as a team, they are considered to be a danger to us. Speaking of Chelsea, Danielle, welcome, Danielle, to the channel, bro. I miss you, dude. I miss you, man. Cucurella will pocket Saka next week. We'll see about that, bro. We'll see about that. But today we're going to talk about Spurs. Spursy. Arsenal versus Spurs. This is the game that we're going to talk about. But definitely we're going to take it step by step. We need to win this game first. And then we can go ahead with the Chelsea game. To be honest, for me, it is worrying for me. I'm going to be quite honest with you, Danielle. I've seen Chelsea now. They are in form, and it concerns me. I'm a bit worried, I'll be honest. But so far, I'm happy that City and Liverpool drop points, but I hope we capitalize and we, widen the gap between us and City. That will help us a lot. We need to accumulate as much as points we can before January, before the New Year's. The larger the gap, the harder for them to to catch up. And also, it gives us a cushion that if we do drop points, if we draw, if we lose, at least we have a buffer that will help us win the league. For me, our chances are increasing by the week. By the week, it is increasing, and that's what it is. But speaking of the lineup, we had some, not the surprise I wanted, but there's a good surprise and a player that came back. But we'll talk about the first. The starting 11 for Arsenal: Raya, Timber, Saliba, and unfortunately Gabriel is missing, ladies and gentlemen. Gabriel Magalhaes, one of the pillars of Arsenal's football club this season, is missing, but we have Hincapié in his place, Calafiori on the left back, Rice, Zubamendi, Eze in the midfield, and of course up front we have Saka on the right wing, Trossard in the left wing, and Mikel Merino. And on the other side of Tottenham, we have Vicario, Danzo. They're playing five in the back, so that's Danzo, Van de Ven, and Romero, and Udogi and on the left back, and the Spence on the right back. Paulina, Bentancur in the pivots, and Kudus, Richarlison, and why is Kudus duplicated? I have it wrong, probably. Yeah, I have it wrong. Kudus is playing twice, man. I have it twice there. But yeah, it is a North London derby, so forget about stats, forget about I would say, who do you think will win? Obviously the chances and the favors are in Arsenal because they are playing in Emirates Stadium. And let me see who's Odegaard on the left side. So let me just fix that quickly. And you just toss that in the bin because a derby is a derby. Things can get heated, and Spurs are always a threat when it comes to derbies. They always play very well, and their away form is really scary. When it comes to away form for what you call it, for Spurs, they're really doing well in away. and even also our form when it comes to the home is also good. I think we only drew against Manchester City, so the birds. Okay, we're just gonna fix that quickly. There we go. It's fixed already. So yeah, I mean, are you worried about your defense? I am. There is no replacement for Gabriel. Absolutely, there's no replacement for Gabriel Magalhaes. He's an outstanding player. Probably he's been the best player in the whole league, to be honest. I mean, if you think about it, maybe it's a biased opinion, but I couldn't see a player that is more capable than Gabriel. اهلا وسهلا اهلا بالزين. Of course I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. A funny stat. I think in the Premier League era there was 8 red cards so far between Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur. Hit the like, guys. As Zir mentioned, big up to Zir, and make sure to also subscribe to Zir Talks. I mean, the guys the next game will be against Bayern München, man. Bayern München game will be epic. Epic. But I'm gonna give you some stats that I get, historical data, I would say, or stats of the North London Derby. We won. I mean, let's see how many games that is. 84. Let's do the calculation quickly. I didn't really sum them up. Let's do that here live. 84 plus 61 plus 52. So they played 197 games, 84 wins for Arsenal Football Club, 61 wins for Spurs, and 52 draws. So, and this is across all comps. And when it comes in the league only, that's 176 games in totality. Arsenal won 73, Spurs 55, and they drew in 52 occasions. The Premier League alone, and I think it's 93 onward or 91 onward, sorry. Arsenal won 20 times, Spurs 15, and we drew 23 times. In the Premier League era, Arsenal edged Spurs with 22 wins compared to 15 wins for Spurs. And as mentioned by Daniel, he's saying he's sensing a red card, and he's not wrong. Daniel, it is something that happened 8 times, 8 red cards, and over 240 yellow cards in the Premier League era between those two clubs. And that's why I'm saying, forget about the stats, forget about the form. You throw everything in the bin. This is a North London derby. It has different metrics and different considerations. It is a derby. I mean, I don't know about you, but when a derby happens, the excitement and the vibes and the atmosphere and the environment itself is quite different, and everybody wants to prove and smash the other side, and that's what's beautiful about the derbies in general. I mean, if you're talking about AC Milan versus Inter Milan, if you're talking about Real Madrid and Barcelona, if you're talking about I don't know, Liverpool and Everton, for instance, it's a derby. I mean, yeah, Everton are not doing as well as Liverpool, but Liverpool are doing even worse. But I'm generally saying that a derby is something that the city itself or the fans take it in a different way than a normal game. So I'm gassed. I'm excited to watch this game, and I genuinely hope that we win. I think you'll concede a goal with a change with your defense. I'll be honest, Daniel, my prediction was 2-1. My prediction for this game is a 2-1 win for Arsenal Football Club. Yes, I think that we're going to concede a goal because not only the fact that we don't have Gabriel Magalhaes, but also the fact that we're playing a derby. I think that also, it's a factor. And I think, we're going to concede a goal, and it's going to be a stinky goal. I don't know, a deflected shot or something like that, or a set piece problem, maybe, or even a penalty, a crazy VAR penalty or something like that. I think that's how we're going to concede. But overall, a big miss for us, Gabriel Magalhaes. But I do trust that we have a strong 11, and Arteta placed Hincapié as I expected in the Cora pod yesterday. I said we're going to play Hincapié, and the reason why I think Hincapié was going to play is because he's left-footed, so it makes more sense in terms of balance to play Hincapié rather than Mosquera. So, and people were saying, oh, probably we're going to play Calafiori there, and Skelly on the left back, but Arteta decided to go with Hincapié and Calafiori to stick with the left back because Calafiori has been performing in a very high level in this season, so I think that's why he want to keep Calafiori on the left back. I mean, he's creating chaos. By the way, he's playing everywhere in the pitch, not only in the left back. If you see him, sometimes he even playing up front. Sometimes you find him in the central areas. So he's covering a lot of ground, I would say. So there's a lot of mileage in him when it comes to a role in the pitch. You are not breaking that 15. Well, we still have a chance. Even though we conceded 2 goals to Sunderland. I mean, that kind of, all the talks about, getting that record, breaking that record just disappeared in the social media. If you go on Twitter, if you go anywhere, nobody's talking about the clean sheet record anymore. But for me, I couldn't care less, Daniel, about this record. I'll be honest. All I care about is we win our games and make sure to keep winning, especially the games that you're supposed to win. When you're playing, with all due respect to those teams that I'm going to mention, like West Ham, if you're going to play against Fulham, if you're going to play against Wolves and all these teams, you need to win. You need to gather the points. Big up Denzel, my brother. Big up, bro. So you need to keep piling up the points. You need to keep, accumulating the points. And by the time, City or whoever, gets in form, at least we have that huge gap between us so that, if anything happens and let's say we dip in form or we focus on, the Champions League or the FA, because don't forget, we're still competing in 4 tournaments. We're competing in the league. We're competing in the Champions League. We're competing in the FA Cup and the League Cup. So, and I think we should go for all of them. I don't think we're going to win all of them, but I think we genuinely have to put all our efforts to try to win every single trophy that possibly for Arsenal. You're not. You want to keep quiet, huh? Until Chelsea, are quiet. I mean, let's say we lose. For the sake of the argument, let's say we lose today. So they are like 3 points away from us. And if let's assume Chelsea wins in the bridge next week, then you're gonna tie with us in terms of points, and then you're gonna start talking. I'm gonna see him, right, Daniel? But yeah, man, I hope that doesn't happen, bro. I hope that doesn't happen. Leopard in the tree. Look, man, when Hussam said leopard in the tree, his narrative was that nobody expected Liverpool to win and they're the underdogs. And Hussam loves to play the underdog, I mean, it genuinely lifts off the pressure, we're the underdog. I mean, if we do it, we do it. If we don't, it's fine. C'est la vie, And it's a good tactic to lift off pressure, just to, say, it's fine if we do it. Oh, so you're a fortune teller now, Daniel. You're saying because I know how it will end for Arsenal. You think we're going to fumble? Specifically under Arteta's era, or 10 years so far, I think he hasn't really shown that he can get over the line. And that's where the skepticism of Arsenal fans in general about Arteta, and me personally as well, I have my doubts and I have my reservations about Arteta just because of the fact that he did not get over the line, except for the first year where he won the FA Cup, but he hasn't really delivered after that. And that's really worrying. After 5 years, £1 billion spent, it's kind of concerning, I would say. It's kind of concerning. And I understand really where you're coming from by saying that. But I hope, he proves me wrong and proves you wrong, Danielle, that we're going to win something this season. Hey, Aaron. Senor Aaron, what happened yesterday, Aaron? What the hell happened yesterday? You need to answer for those crimes, Aaron. Aaron, you need to answer for those crimes. What the hell happened to Liverpool yesterday? I never expected Liverpool to lose in such a manner against Nottingham Forest in Anfield. I never ever expected that. I even predicted a win yesterday in the core part for Liverpool. And I think all the guys predicted a win for Liverpool. And to be honest, I don't know what happened, man. Road to 40 points. That was, and you were laughing again. I mean, you were laughing at Manchester United, bro. That getting 40 points. Oh my god, dude. I mean, shit, man, shit, bro. I have this guy at work, man. He looks exactly like Arne Slot, and I'm trying to get an interview with him. That would be funny if I brought him live. Trust me, that would be the funniest shit ever. Oh man, and he's Egyptian as well. You'll have that Egyptian accent on him, like that heavy Egyptian accent. I'll tell you, what the hell's your countryman doing, bro? Salah, man. But to be honest, Aaron, your whole team is just, I don't know what's the solution, but I think Slots, he needs to go, bro. He needs to grow. He needs to go, man. Because you cannot spend 400 mil and you're the reigning champion, and this is the performance that you're putting out there, man. It's just unbelievable and unacceptable, to be honest, for Liverpool's standard. I mean, you're saying you're washed, bro, but the signings that you guys made are really excellent players. If we're talking about Kirkez, Frimpong, Isak, Ikitike. I mean, you guys brought really elite players. I mean, you didn't bring on rubbish. Yeah, man, too many players, and I think also the players that they have are starting to dip in form. Like if we're looking at Van Dijk, if we're looking at Salah, if we're looking at even Ibrahima Konate, they are dipping in form. To be honest, they're not looking sharp at all. They look lost, and it's just miserable for Liverpool fans at this moment. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you guys bring on another manager and you try to salvage what you can salvage. I don't think you can salvage the league, but I think you still have a good chance when it comes to the Champions League at least, or getting an FA Cup or something like that. But the Champions League is still within the grasp of Liverpool. I don't think they are far away, and even if you have a weak start in the Champions League, we've seen for instance last year with PSG, where PSG didn't have really a good start, but eventually they catched up and they got in form and they managed to win the whole goddamn thing. And I think for Liverpool, they could do it. I mean, either with Slot, if he managed to fix up, or you change the manager, I think you're gonna be able. Because I had Liverpool one of the favorites also to win the Champions League, along with PSG's and Barcelona and Bayern Munich as well. Liverpool did this to themselves. Greed is a sin. Man, to be honest, Denzel, I think signing Isak after Ikitike was not the right move. I don't think that was the right move whatsoever. I genuinely believe they screwed up there, because they spent a lot of money, like 150 or 140, whatever the amount was for Isak. It's just unbelievable how much they spent. And even though they had Ikitike, and even though now if you look back to it, I mean, Ikitike is really performing much better than Isak. For some reason, Isak is not performing. Isak is not performing, man. I know PSG will beat Arsenal in the semifinal. Danielle, you're being a fraud, Danielle, you're being a fraud, man. I'm not gonna even respond to that. I'm not even gonna entertain that. But for me, I don't think we're gonna win the UCL, even though I think that we're more fit for knockout stages rather than the league. But so far they're proving otherwise, and I like what I'm seeing from Arteta and the team so far. So we just need to get over this injury period where we have all our players almost injured. So we have we have Odegaard, we have Gyökeres, Havertz, Gabriel Jesus. We just need to get out of this period of time until probably the beginning of the year, where all the players will return, and I think we're gonna be really solid. So I hope, and even Gabriel Magalhaes, that was the worst. Even having that, man, it's just. And what if he doesn't, Daniel? What then? What if Arteta delivers, man? What if Arteta delivers? I think my phone is there wherever, man. Other phone. But anyways, what if Arteta delivers, Daniel? I'll be happy with the league, man. I'll be just happy with the league, bro. I'm not gonna be, greedy like Denzel was saying, because Denzel was saying greed is a sin. But I disagree when it comes to there's a difference between greed and ambition, right? And I'm a guy with big ambition for my club. I want my club to win everything, you know. Seeing some attacker back is good to see. Wait, I didn't get that. Seeing some attackers back is yeah. It's good to see Jokeris man back. But hey, but I didn't mention the good news, guys. The good news is we have Martinelli back on the bench. We have Madueke as well back. So that gives us a little bit of options. If you ask me personally, I was hoping to see Odegaard as well on the bench, but unfortunately, Odegaard he seems he's not going to be ready. Maybe next week against Chelsea, and Havertz had a relapse, so Gabriel Jesus as well is not there, even though he's been training with the first team, full training. And Jokeris, man, I'm concerned. Have you guys heard anything about Jokeris? Because I've been looking and scouring the internet about an update about Jokeris's injury, but I haven't read anything or seen anything that indicates Jokeris is coming back. What's the bet, Daniel? I'm not a betting man, but I'm interested to hear your bet. I'm going to be the most annoying person on planet Earth who win the Prem. Me and you both, Denzel. I think all Arsenal fans are going to be intolerable. They're going to be really, really annoying. And man, I'm being annoying now at work. If I see a Liverpool fan, man, I go all over them, man. What the fuck happened and all that stuff. And even Chelsea fans, I go. So imagine if I win the league. Holy shit, that will be a disaster for them. That will be a complete disaster for them. But anyways, the game will start soon, within a couple of minutes. Yeah, man. Give me your prediction, guys. What do you think the scoreline will be? Do you think it's going to be a win for Arsenal, comfortable win? Jokeris could be back for Bayern. He could have come back for this game. Well, he's not on the bench, and I haven't seen any news about him. And that's the player I'm concerned about, because I genuinely don't like Mourinho up front, man. I mean, especially after that stinky performance from Mourinho against Sunderland, he just he killed me, bro. Mourinho killed me with that performance, man. 2-1 for Arsenal. Then Daniel, for Arsenal. And you're the most spoiled, Danielle. Without Abramovich, you were nothing, bro. Without Abramovich, you are nothing, bro. You can sum up Chelsea's history in a sentence. A 5-word sentence, probably. But, I mean, Abramovich is the guy who brought you, What am I doing, bro? I'm asking for your prediction, Denzel. There's no hidden agenda, I promise you that. It's not a tricky question. I'm not genuinely trying to say anything. I'm just asking for your opinion, guys. Loophole FC. Yes, man. I mean, currently you guys are Loophole FC with your death row contracts, 7 years, 8 years contract. What the hell, man? You're gonna amortize all that amount of money across 8 years, man. It's absolute shit, bro. He's absolute shit. No, genuinely, man. I'm serious. I mean, I had Callie Gunner, and he was saying, I was telling him every time that I scrutinize Marino, he performs. But damn, he was absolute shit last game, Denzel. I don't know if you watched the Sunderland game, but he was the worst player in that Arsenal squad. Man, I mean, barring the assist that he had for Saka, even though I don't consider that an assist because I think any player could have passed that ball to Saka, he was really bad. Really, really bad. I hate Mourinho up front. He sometimes, man, he forgets. Look. I'm gonna mention this a couple of times. Sometimes he forgets that he's playing as a striker or a center forward. I promise you, he will go so back to get the ball that he'll forget that he's a striker. He thinks, "Oh shit, I'm a midfielder or I'm a striker," and he leaves the area completely empty and nobody's there. Nobody's gonna play up front. Madueke is a scrub. His end product is absolutely awful. Look, Daniel, I didn't like the signing, I'll be honest, and I think you guys robbed us when it comes to the price tag, 50 mil or 55 mil, whatever the price was. I think you guys robbed us, and I think we could have bought better player for 50. I mean, look now. I mean, if you added 10 million on top of that, we could have brought Semenyo. I mean, look at the levels: Semenyo and Madueke. Oh shit. Even though, and why I really opposed the signing of Madueke, because we had two players who can play in that in the right wing, which is Nwaneri. Nwaneri can play in the right wing, and he played really good last season. And now we also discovered another talent, Max Dauman, and I think Max Dauman genuinely is better than Madueke. And I'm not joking. I think Max Dauman is better than Madueke. I think Max Dauman he's proving to be even better than Nwaneri on the right wing. And if he continues developing, I think he can overtake even Saka. The guy is just so talented, man. Yeah, he is. Stivao is an upgrade, man. Stivao is definitely an upgrade on Madueke. I don't really rate Madueke, Daniel. So I don't know what you're punching. You're punching an empty potato sack, For me, I don't really rate Madueke. I think he was. Okay, the game started, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just put the timer quickly on. Set and start. Okay. The game started. North London Derby. There we go. Here we go. We'll see. No, I think Xavi Simons is good, bro. Xavi Simons, I think lately he's been playing very well. But he's on the bench right now. He's going with Bentancur, Paulina, and the pivots. He's going with Kudus and Odegaard. Come on, Arsenal. We're going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to win this shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Spursy, man. All right. A throwing for Arsenal. Electric start from both teams, to be honest. There we go. Saliba. Saka cuts in. Udogi found him. You read him. And Saliba. Man, Saliba has to step up big time, especially now that we don't have Gabriel Magalhaes. I think he's has to step up big time. He has to lead that defense. Come on. There we go. The fans are booing the Spurs players. This is what I want. I want aggressiveness from the fan. Yes, Rice. There we go. Counter attack. Trossard. Good hold. To Saka. He has a lot of space. Come on, Saka. Cuts in. Pass. Eze. Nice pass. Rice. What shots from Rice. What a pass from Eze. Nice start. Wow. Lovely goal from Eze. Wow. Let me see that again. Rice. Oh, Rice. You should have. Oh, Rice. How'd you do, Rice? Oh, come on. Should have done better, Rice, with the finishing. That was the first big chance missed, and he should have missed that, to be honest. First corner for Arsenal. Saka! Nah, that's... Man, me and you both. I hate the international break as well. I mean, it gives you a break a little bit, but still, man, it's quite boring. Especially Yeah, man, we picked up an injury. Imagine we picked up the Gabriel Magalhaes injury. And guess what? Not even for an international official game. It's a friendly. A friendly. Oh my god. Imagine that. You lose your player for a friendly. Disappointing. Well, I swear it's so disappointing. Akario goal kick. There we go. Rice, man. Rice is starting strong and solid. He's leading this midfield. I like it. Nkapie. Timber. Rice. Pass. Nice. Look at Marino. Getting it from the central area. This is what I'm saying. Nobody up front now. Timber. Back to Saka. Saka, come on. Back to Zubimendi. Look at Marino, man. I genuinely hate when Marino does that. Calafiori. Long ball, but nobody. I think Arsenal started this game very, very well. I think Arsenal started this game very, very well. I'll be honest. I like what I'm seeing. Timbers, Wamendi, okay. Saliba, long ball. Throwing for Tottenham. Look, man, we're seeing Gabriel, Magalhaes, Odegaard. Ooh. Since December 8th to 2024, our win ratio or win percentage without Gabriel is 33%. Yikes. That's it's not a good stat. But to be fair, we didn't have the squad depth. I mean, if we're talking about Hincapie. Oh, okay. Idogi with the throwing. Nice. A foul for Marino against Van de Ven. Hey! Hincapie. Long ball, but oh, nice, nice. Saka. Great, Timber. Ooh, Saka, what you doing? Saliba to Saka. Nice, nice. Saka on the right. Saka cross, but cleared by Spurs. What the hell, Timber? What the hell was that, Timber? When do you play Spurs at 3 points lane? I didn't really look into our schedule when exactly we're going to play Spurs again. Currently, we're playing in the Emirates Stadium. But yeah, you're right. I mean, their home record is awful this season. Hmm. Hold on. Okay. Cleared by Tottenham. Rosart Marino shot. Oh, Saeed is considering probably the stats, and I would understand if Saeed is considering the stats. But when it comes to, you know, I would say performance and effectiveness in the pitch, no, I think he's been above average, to be honest. Especially lately. I mean, yes, at the beginning of the season, he's not been that good, but he's really growing into the team. He's getting more familiar with the Premier League and what Arteta wants from him, and he's getting used to his teammates as well. Because several times we see Martinelli, for example, or Odegaard not passing to him while he's making those runs, and I've seen it several times. But now I think they're getting a better understanding with each other. Um, it's not a complete flop, I would say. Not yet. I can't really say. The biggest disappointment for me so far is Eze. I'll be honest. I think Gyökeres has been performing way better than Eze, especially from a player that is coming from a Premier League team with a hype. Eze. We all rated Eze. We all said that Eze. Let me just pull this camera a little bit low. We all said that Eze is the guy. Eze is the star, the superstar for Crystal Palace, and he came. I didn't really feel it yet. If you know what I mean, I didn't really feel that he's the number 10 that would be so creative for us and all that stuff. So for me, if you want about disappointment, I think Eze has been more of an overwhelming signing so far compared to Gyökeres. Trossard, I have him as the flop of the season. If you watch the Cora pod with the guys, I have I mean since the beginning, before even the league started, I had Verts as the flop of the season, and so far I'm right. I mean he hasn't adapted whatsoever. But to be fair, the whole Liverpool team are playing shit currently. All the players are playing awful, barring probably Szoboszlai and maybe I would say even Salah has been. He looks like a shadow of himself. But the only player that has been performing for Liverpool is Szoboszlai. Oh, don't tell me an injury, bro. We are not. Oh no, Trossard. Come on, man. Looks like a shoulder injury. Let me see that again. Mm, I don't know, man. That looks even worse. Even I did not expected Isak to be that bad. Danielle, I genuinely haven't. And I rate Isak a lot. I genuinely do. I thought last season he was one of the top strikers in the whole world. You put him right there with Mbappe and Haaland and all these players when it comes to the form and performances and goals. Isak was just banging with Newcastle, but I don't know what happened to the dude. I really don't know. We all said at the beginning because he didn't had preseason, but now he's just awful, 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 awful. Both players were bad. I mean, Isak and Verts. I mean, Liverpool are really suffering from these new signings, and the problem is they're also suffering financially. They're also suffering financially. Who have been the player of the season and best signing? Player of the season. Hmm. Player of the season, I would put Gabriel Magalhaes. Best signing. Who came in and right away banged? I would say that's a tough one. Let me think about it. Let me think about it, Daniel. But definitely, player of the season, I would say. I mean, I told you Gabriel Magalhaes, definitely 100%. I cannot think of another player that is better than Gabriel Magalhaes. But best signing. Hmm. You know, I would argue Voltemada, man. I would argue Voltemada. Let's see. Chelsea, who did they got? Stivao. Arsenal got Zubamendi. I mean, he's been good, Zubamendi, but not really wow. Uh, Spurs, Kudus. He's not been performing that well. Yes, I got the player. The best signing player, I would say Mbuemo. Mbuemo has been the best signing so far. I'll be honest. Yeah, we are, man. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Push about best young player, I would give you Stivao. There. That's what you wanted to hear. I know that you've been clenching and crunching and trying to let me say Stivao, but I'll give him the best young player of the season so far. There we go. So I can keep you happy, Daniel. We gotta keep Daniel happy, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, the best signing, I would say Mbuemo. The best player so far, I would say Magalhaes. And the best youngster so far, I would say Stivao. I don't know. You agree with me, Daniel, or no? Or you have a different players? Anso, Raya. There we go. There to Timber. But we need a goal, Denzel. We need a goal. We need a goal, bro. Did you see that Rice shot? The assist from Eze. Woo! That shit you see in the streets. That shit is in the streets, bro. The lift, the pass, the lob. Woo! I mean, it would have been one of the most sexiest goals of the season, I would say. It's just so smooth. But the Rice doesn't have that killer instinct in him. Oh, Calafiori. 1-2 with Eze. Oh, Rice, come on, Rice. Trossard. Oh, nice control. Nice first touch from Saka. There we go. Yeah, man, Udogi has been really aggressive. I mean, Tottenham are being so aggressive. I think this is clear instruction from Thomas Frank. Is rattle. I think they're going with a strategy like Sunderland. You know, Sunderland bullied us. If you look at the Sunderland game, they bullied Arsenal, and that's I think the strategy here. They want to rattle and bully Arsenal players. I don't care, bro. You say it like it's gonna make me mad or anything, man. I couldn't care less how the goal comes, Daniel. A penalty, a set piece, an open play, a cross, a deflection. I don't give a shit, bro. As long as it's a goal. I think it's been good so far, Denzel. I think it's been a good so far. All the calls so far are okay. Come on, Saka. Saka. I mean, I see he's gonna shoot it. Oh, nice to the far post, but he missed it. Why? He has like a bad record for Chelsea, Anthony Taylor. Should have went to the near post. There we go. Udogie on the left. Udogie. Timber with him. Timber. Nice. 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 Long ball to Eze. But yeah. Man, Tottenham are playing 5 in the back, bro. They're really closing up. Kudos. Or that's Spence, actually, not Kudos. Is the timer right? I think there's a delay on the timer. Yeah, the timer's right. It's fine. Couple of seconds. Won't kill. Won't harm. The fans need to, boo even louder. Just nice. Arsenal got the ball back. Timber. That's Trossard. What is he gonna do, Trossard? Oh, nice, Trossard. Nice. Nice, Trossard. Calafiore. Nice. To Rice. Rice. Come on. Come on, guys. Nice, Eze. Zubimendi, nice. Nice coverage from Zubimendi. Nice coverage from Zubimendi, man. Raya to Saliba. Timber. Man, Van de Ven is just closing on Saka. Look at him. Van de Ven is in the Arsenal box. Oh my god. He's sticking to him like a glue. Possession wise, 21 minutes in, 64% for Arsenal, 36% for Tottenham Hotspur. So we have the possession of the ball, but we need to be more effective. We need to create more chances. We had only one dangerous chance by assist from Eze to Rice, but Rice should have done better to bury it. But unfortunately, he shot it right in the middle, and Vicario just catched it easily. Rice, Timber. Nah, Timber. What was that, Timber? There we go. Away record. Look at the away record of Tottenham Hotspur. 4 wins out of 4. Wow. Odebear, Rice covering. Oh, nice. And Capier. Which striker, man? Are you talking about Marino? That's not my striker, bro. That's my 3rd striker. Well, 4th striker, actually. We don't have Havertz. We don't have Gabriel Jesus. And we don't have Gyökeres. So that's like our 4th striker. So what you talking about? But if you're talking about Gyökeres, then I think you're wrong, buddy. If he plays against you, you should be scared. Nice, Calafiori. Trossard controls it. And a throwing for Arsenal. Mbappe to Saliba. Nah, he's not a striker, bro. He's just filling, you know. We have some players on vacation and he's just filling. Eze, nice. Eze to Timber. Timber to Saka. Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. Come on, Saka. There we go. Eze. Ah. Nice. Zubimendi. Nice, Zubimendi. Nice run from Zubimendi. But nobody opens up for him. Yeah, I'm sure you're not talking about Gyökeres, man. You should be worried. Gyökeres, man, if he plays, he's gonna he's gonna bully the hell out of your defenders, man. Calafiori. Oh, come on. Daniel, is Palmer gonna be ready against Arsenal? Is Palmer gonna play? On how far he is from returning to, you know, to playing, because I haven't seen him in quite some time, and I'm not really following up with, you know, Chelsea players or any other team players for that matter. Maybe you would know since you're a Chelsea fan. I would say because Palmer's like your top player. And a goal kick for Arsenal. There we go. Rice. Calafiori. Oh, yeah, that's a big blow for Chelsea. Pause. You know, he's a very, I would say he's the best player. He's Chelsea's best player by far. Well, I wish him a speedy recovery, man. That's all I can say. I wish him a speedy recovery. I heard something about breaking his toe or anything, but and then back to Vicario. Where is our striker? Why our striker's not pressing? Ah, Rice, man. I love Rice. I just love Rice. What a player. Um, who do you mean? Gabriel Magalhaes, yeah. Yeah, well. But I hope, you know, Odegaard returns, and I hope Gyökeres returns. There we go. Nice. Nice. Saliba. I totally agree with you, Ahmed. Rice is just a phenomenal player, man. You know, every penny that Arsenal spent to get him, it was worth it. £105 million. Every penny was worth getting Declan Rice to Arsenal Football Club. I won't lie. And that's why nobody's talking about the price tag, because, you know, he's delivering game in, game out. Every game he's delivered. The consistency that this guy is putting out is just phenomenal. I love him, man. Caicedo has been good, bro. I like Caicedo. Honestly speaking, he has been good. He is in the level as well. Nobody, you hear, no, nobody's talking about his price tag, because, you know, he's performing. He is performing. One hand can't clap. We have 11 pair of hands, so I'm sure we can clap or do something. Are you confident, Danielle, that you're gonna win? Are you confident? Zamendi. There we go. Come on, Timber. Man, they are so slow in the final third. They need to be a little bit faster in the final third when it comes to decision making because they're allowing Tottenham Hotspur players to get all in position, and it's very difficult to break down a team who's playing 5 in the back. Calafiori to Rice. Come on, Rice. No! Oh, shoot! Timber. Nice, Timber, man. Oh, oh, nice. Man, Timber's just a beast. Foul. Hey. 30 minutes in. The game is still 0-0. But we are somehow, having the edge when it comes to the chances, but it's just that's it. I mean, if you're not going to score, you're going to concede. That's just the rule of thumb of football. So you need to take advantage when you are in possession, when you have the momentum. You need to score goals. At least one. No, Ahmed, it's not the last touch. It's the touch before the last touch. You know what I mean? As we get to the final third, and the players just hogging the ball, and they're not really, taking the decision snappy. Just pass it, be creative, be fast. But they're not doing it. They're taking their time. They're allowing Tottenham Hotspur players to get back, and that's where they kill the whole chance. Yeah, barring the first 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes was really exciting, but then just flattened out. You're right, Daniel. Oh! And a foul for Arsenal. Damn, that long ball was dangerous. This guy, Danzo, man, he's just jumping around. There we go. Come on, Timber. But Ahmed, the Declan Rice chance, yes, it was the last touch. But overall, if you look at the 30 minutes, it's not the last touch. It's the touch before the last touch. And pause, big pause. Come on. Saliba. Zubamendi. Moreno. Nice. Susaka. Whoa! Yellow card. That's a yellow card. There we go. Take that. Hold that. Man. What a nutmeg to Van de Ven. Let me see that. Woo! Van de Ven in the wind. Van de Ven who? On the wind. And yellow card to Bentancur. This is really important, guys. One of the pivots has a yellow card, so he's going to play very, very cautiously. Did you watch Women on Derby over the internet? No, bro, I don't watch the women's football. I don't. But we won the Champions League, so big up to the women's team. But no, I don't watch it, Daniel. Come on, Saka, foul, a very dangerous area. Come on, is he gonna the same spot? Is he gonna try to shoot this time or cross? Let's see. Saka, and oh, Vicario with a save. That was much better, Saka. Good, man. Come on. Rice. Nice. There we go. Come on. Calafiori on the left. Come on, guys. Come on. Trossard. And a throwing for Arsenal. Ah, that was a good foul from Saka. Let me see that again. Yeah. A small touch from any player from Arsenal player would have scored. I mean, it would have been goal. Would have been a goal. But who won, Danielle? Who won the game? Was it Chelsea or Arsenal? I genuinely don't know. Long throw, Calafiori, and Richarlison clears the ball. Eze, it was back. Trossard? Nice! Oh, Marino. Oh, shit. Oh, nice. Timber. Back to Rice. Back to Saka, sorry. And a throwing for Arsenal. Man, we're looking good, but we're missing the goal. Yeah, he was. I mean, he is. I would say he was. It's not past tense, it's present. He is our best player so far. We had any striker, Daniel, not only Joker, any freaking striker we would have scored. Eze? Come on. I would have scored that, Daniel. No joke. Come on. Saliba? Saka? Timber? Nice. Marino? What a lovely ball! Oh, there we go, Trotza. Yes, my guy, Marino. What a pass! Wow, nice, nice. Hey, London Derby, they say. Hey, North London Derby. Trossard. Yeah, that's a spirit, man. That's what I want to hear, man. Good job, man. Man, Marino, the pass. No, I have to see the pass. The pass was crazy. Let me see that. Ooh, the pass. Whoa. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 Marino. What a pass. Woo! The pass is just بالمليمتر يا حبيبي بالمليمتر, man. Wow, that was with a ruler. Damn. And look, the shot got deflected by the defender and it's a goal. I couldn't care less. It's a goal. Wow. Man, Marino, what a pass. Holy. So far, you redeemed yourself, Marino. Just because of that pass. You absolutely redeemed yourself. Come on, guys. We deserve the goal, by the way. We had a possession. We dominated the game. We deserve the goal. We deserve even more. Eze, there we go. Nice, Calafiori. Nice. Back to Calafiori. Come on, Calafiori. Cross. What the hell was that, Calafiori? I jinxed you, bro. Just chill out and then sit back, bro. Chill. Chill, man. Chill. My number 9 assisted, bro. My backup, the backup of the backup just had a brilliant assist. Keep trusting the process on Arteta. Man, we are winning now, Daniel. Don't be shameless. I mean, come at me when we're losing, not when we're winning. I never said Daniel. Ah, Daniel. What the hell, Daniel? What a relief, the goal, man. What a relief. Woo! Come on. Oh, nice pass to Calafiori. Wow, Calafiori. We'll see, bro. We're taking look, man. I'm not gonna jump into a conclusion. I'm not gonna say we're gonna dominate. I'm not gonna say we're gonna win everything. I'm gonna take it game by game. I'm gonna enjoy this moment while I'm winning against Tottenham Hotspur, against the Spurs, against Nando FC. I'm gonna enjoy these moments, and we'll see. By April, by May, we're gonna see. We're gonna talk about it. But as of now, let me enjoy the moment, bro. Take it easy. Take it easy. Man, the pass from Marino is just out of this world. Damn, man, damn. Let's try to get another goal before the first half ends. Let's try to do that. Saliba, long ball. Oh, nice. There we go. Trossard. Saka, nice. Timber cross. Ah, is he? Oh, Anthony! Man, what a goal! Woo! Wow! Arsenal are on fire! Arsenal are on fire! Hey! Hey! It was so easy, Eze! It was so easy! Damn! Damn, man! I need to fix the score, man. That's how excited I am, bro. Holy shit! Holy shit, what's happening? I'm gonna skip the 1-0 and go straight to the 2, bro. God damn! Woo! 2-0 for Arsenal. 2-0. And you Frost didn't even remind me that I didn't change the scoreline. That's how hyped I am. That's how I'm over the moon right now. Holy shit, Arsenal. What the hell, man? I didn't expect that. 2-0 so far for Arsenal. Wow. Damn, Eze. Ah, man. Keep talking. Yup. Yup. Man, we are winning, bro. What you talking about? 6 points away from you, so. Shh. Ah, Danielle, I feel sorry for you, bro. Man, we're gonna come to the Stamford Bridge and remember this. We're gonna smack you. Brown envelope. Brown envelope is it, man. No, man, it's a red one. But don't tell anyone, huh? So it'll be our little secret. Oh my god, Arsenal, you're making my day. Saka. Holy shit. What the hell is he doing? Yeah, keep chewing that gum, Thomas Frank. Keep chewing that gum. Keep chewing that gum. Oh man. Brown envelope. Shameless, man. This Daniel guy is just shameless. Trossard again. Come on. A third one. Come on. Let's try to get the third goal. Man, Denzel told me not to be greedy, but I'll be greedy, man. Get a third goal. Come on. Eze, man. Wow. Let me see that again. Let me see that goal again. Bring that goal again. Rise to Eze. Eze, take it easy. And look at Gabriel, man. Gabriel is happier than even Eze. Oh, man. Nice, man. Nice. Just absolutely lovely. Shots, man. 4 shots on target. 0 for Tottenham Hotspur. Not even a single shot on target or off target. Wow. Arsenal are just dominating them. How many minutes he will add to the stoppage time? 3 minutes. 3 minutes added. Okay. A bit much in my opinion, but it's fine. Udogi. Oh, hey. What's going on there? Let's see what happened there. What is he playing? Wrestling here? What's going on there? Appreciate it, Sandao. Cheers. Oh, well. The shot. I mean, if that came to the goal, I would just Tottenham Hotspur just have to leave the whole pitch, just leave the stadium with your dignity intact. Come on. What's with you with the brown envelope, bro? You think we're Chelsea? Do you think we are Chelsea, bro? We're not Chelsea Football Club. Delmonia Club. Well, I hope you're enjoying your time there. I don't know if you're an Arsenal fan or not, but tell me, who do you support? Come on. Johnny Minerals. even your own fan base agrees. Oh, look, Danielle, you have a new friend here. Sandao here is a Chelsea fan, and I hope I see you next week, Sandao, you and Daniel and the Watchalong, because it's going to be an epic game in the bridge. And guys, the first half is over. 2-0 for Arsenal. What a performance from the Arsenal Football Club. I'll be honest, it's been really, really great. And the man of the match for me so far is probably between Declan Rice and between Saka. I think both players played outstandingly. Even Timber played very well. To be honest, the whole team played very well, but I'm going to focus on those two mainly because I think Saka created a lot of chances. Eze came out of nowhere and he dribbled across one player and a shot. Also, Trossard came out of nowhere and scored. So even if the player are not really performing, they come out of nowhere and try to score, and they managed to do that. And I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm buzzing, and I can't lie. I hope it ends even in a larger, I would say, result 4 or 5-0. I mean, Spurs are Spurs. We hate the Spurs. Yeah, man. I mean, it would be in your favor if we lose, obviously, because you're 3 points behind us. So if we lose, that 3 points are going to stay there, and if we go to the bridge, it's going to be a very difficult game. But I think it's a must win for Arsenal because not only because Chelsea are chasing us, Sandu. It's not about Chelsea are chasing us. It's about Liverpool and Manchester City, which I consider personally our main contenders this season, especially City. Lost yesterday. City lost 2-1 to Newcastle. Liverpool lost 3-0 to Nottingham Forest. So that widens the gap between us and our main contenders that I believe they have, the mentality. Also, they have the resources to really, play and compete and contest for the Premier League. I have my doubts for Chelsea. I think Chelsea, look, I would believe you guys are going to be real contenders if you sign some defenders, because as of now, I don't really rate your defense, and especially when Colwill is out because of an ACL. That's why I really don't rate Chelsea to really, carry on until the end of the season. And even though you have really good players, you have Caicedo, you have Enzo, you have Pedro, you have some good players. I'm not gonna lie, but overall, I don't think you're gonna compete until the end. One trophy you can have a look next week at Stamford Bridge. You can look at the UCL cry. Oh, now we're throwing low stuff, Daniel. But that's something I cannot dispute or argue, because that's true that you guys are champions. You have 2 Champions League. Let me just answer this guy. This fraud's here. Yo, my man.
This fraud. What are you calling fraud for? Bro?
Because you're next, buddy. You're next. Bayern Munchen is next. Just stay in line. Just stay in line. Good morning, bro. Well, it's 8 o'clock, but yeah, good morning.
My point is, this game is boring, bro. How do you watch their team every week?
Man, boring for you. I mean, it's 2-0. What the hell you want, bro? What do you mean boring? Get this fraud.
Bro, I'm sorry. Yeah, but let's be honest. Fair play to us. I think, amazing this game. However, yeah.
Boring. It's my...
on the ball, bro. And you might barely press. Do anything with the ball, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, they look awful. I mean, especially when you play 5 in the back, so that's what you expect. I mean, you don't really expect much of creativity up front if you're playing so conservative like that. So you're signing your own, death certificate, I would say, when you play like that. Yeah. Bentancur, who just got a yellow card, by the way.
Bro, oh my.
You're watching Arsenal. Why now? Because you want to see how we do before we slap you?
Seeing your audition, bro.
Your audition.
Seeing your audition.
We'll see, bro. We'll see, man. It's what is it this week? Is it this week?
It doesn't look good, bro. The audition doesn't look good, bro. I'm not gonna play like I don't draw, bro.
We'll see, bro. We'll see, man. Especially if Odegaard and Newcastle is back. We'll see, bro. Keep talking, man. Keep talking.
What you, brother?
I have witnesses here. I have Daniel and I have Sandu and I have a lot of people. Yeah.
Star in the chat.
Yeah.
Chelsea 55, bro. We got.
Remember this, guys.
Everybody in the chat.
Who do you think we are? Do you think we're Chelsea, bro?
And to be honest, I think you're Arsenal. The same club that we beat. when we were at our worst and you were at
Yeah,
your best.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That Arsenal that usually are sixth or seventh in the league, or
Last time you were second, and we didn't even win.
Yeah,
We didn't even win.
but we're first now. We're not second.
It's Hamar. I'm talking about last time because you said you were not even competing for a title. Okay, that last time you were competing for the Prem. You were 2 points off.
Listen, bro, keep talking, keep yapping, bro. We're gonna smack you. That's all I can say.
Play like this. Got to play like this, bro. Play like this, bro. You won't even get set pieces. Instant mode set pieces, bro.
Okay.
Bro, listen, fair play to you, man. You're doing your thing in the league. Yeah. But, bro, this football ain't convincing me, bro.
I don't care, man. As long as we win, as long as we find the solution how to score.
As long as you, okay. I have an amazing question for you. Ajib, I have a question for you then.
Tell me.
Is this sustainable for certain big games?
Obviously not. If you're playing Marino up front, it's not sustainable, bro. I mean, come on, I'm sorry.
Which to me, but he hasn't been bad. I think that.
Barring the assist, he's not been good either. So
he hasn't been that bad. Worse, but like my thing is, yeah, like even the fact you're saying he's not been great, right? Like again, that ain't sustainable, is it?
We'll see, bro. Once we get our players back, once we get Odegaard, once we get Jokeris, I think we're gonna have a better chance even.
I'll tell you this, yeah. Let's say we'll talk more about it on the podcast before the game. But,
yeah, we will.
But one thing I will tell you, bro, is if you get set pieces there, if you Ahmed, because I'm not gonna lie, we have been conceding.
Not really, not without Gabriel Magalhaes.
Nah, you still can. However, here's the thing, though. I don't think we give you as many.
We'll see, bro. You're right. I see you running your mouth a lot. I mean, these days. What's up, man?
Because everyone's shouting bear crap.
We'll see, bro. We'll see. We're gonna smack.
I want to respect Arsenal, but it's hard for me to respect when man chat bear crap.
We'll see, man. We'll see who's gonna be the crap. What is gonna be Wednesday?
You're not gonna be crap. You're gonna be the crappy London club that we own every single time we play each other.
Look, I'll be honest. Even if we lose or draw or whatever, or we drop points, I mean, for me, the most important games are the Premier League for now, because we built that kind of gap so far, winning all the Champions League games. That gives us a really good, position so far. And I don't think we're going to lose all the games. I mean, if you lose against Bayern and then you win, let's say the next 2 games, and let's say you drew against Inter Milan, so it's not bad. We're still going to be in the top 8, whatever. So.
Yeah, but don't you want to get the favorable?
Yeah, for sure. I would love.
Because by the way, the rules change. Like that's something people always fail.
Yeah. I'm saying if we do, that's fine. That's even better. But what I'm saying is, there's priorities here, and the priority for me this season is the Premier League, bro. 21 years, bro. It's a drought.
He wants the Prem as well. He doesn't care about the Champions League as much.
Yeah, man. I mean, if we get it, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd rather get the UCL, but for me, more achievable currently is the Premier League for Arsenal Football Club. I won't lie, especially with the.
But the problem is, by the way, you still have to try to go for like as many trophies as you can, man. Mentality.
Man, listen, I want all 4 tournaments we're playing in.
Because you know what Arteta's gonna do. He's gonna probably like rest players in some competition like FA Cup.
You have to rotate, bro. You cannot play with the same 11 the whole season.
No, you have to rotate. You can't be playing kids in FA Cup.
No. Obviously, when you get in later stages, like semis and all that stuff, you cannot.
Yeah, but Arteta will do these type of things. You know him, bro.
I mean, he played them. He played them against the last time, and they did very well. But when you're gonna play a really strong team, like let's say I don't know Newcastle or something, no, you're not gonna play the youngsters, bro. They're gonna get demolished.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let you go because I know you want to do your own analysis of the game, which is dead. But I mean, I don't know what's there really to analyze, but whatever. But yeah, anyway, take care, Habibi.
Yeah, man, take care, you too, buddy. We'll chat later, and we'll talk more about the Bayern Munich game as well. Cheers, bro.
Yeah, inshallah, guys, go subscribe to Football Rig, man. But yeah, take care, Habibi.
All right, ciao, bro. Denzel, I am happy too, bro. I am over the moon. What you talking about? We are winning 2-0 so far, and I hope we continue this momentum. And I hope early in the second half we score even a third or fourth, even just to to be comfortable, rotate the players, rotate Saka, play Madueke, give him some minutes. I think we're doing so well so far. I mean, I can't lie, to be honest. What's with you, Daniel? What's your problem, bro? You have a serious fixation about Arsenal gonna bottle it. I mean, I told you I genuinely hear it because we never got over the line with Arteta when it comes to the Prem. I understand your the way you view things and your perspective, but I think we have a really solid opportunity here, at least to win the Premier League. I think, like I said to Zero on the phone here, I think it's more achievable as things stand. I think it's more achievable for us to go for the Premier League, and of course, I want to compete in all fronts, especially the UCL. It's a trophy that we never won, but I think we should focus on what's achievable. We have a saying in Arabic says a bird on the hand is better than 10 on the tree. So I want Spurs fans to chat. Yeah, man, Ezzy's goal was good as well. Ezzy's goal. But man, the first goal, I got to give props to Marino. That was a killer pass. Damn, man, that pass was amazing. And, just wow. Never say never, bro. There's always a first time for everything. I mean, you guys had the first time. I remember that game against Bayern München with the Drogba header and all that stuff. So never say never, bro. Never say never. There's always a first time for everything. City got it the first time. PSG got it for the first time. So, I mean, it's not so crazy that Arsenal, with these performances that they're doing and playing, I mean, if you look at it, look at our performances in Europe, we're probably one of the top teams when it comes to performances, results as well. So I think we have a good chance. I'm not saying we are favorites, but we do have a chance when it comes. Of course, I don't put them as favorites in the UCL, like this crazy stuff that I've been seeing on Twitter with the AI analysis and all that stuff. That Arsenal are favorites. It's just mental for me, especially when PSG is there, Real Madrid is there. Even though we smacked the Real Madrid 5, I still consider them to be favorites. I mean, Madrid is Madrid. Barca, Bayern Munich, I think those teams are ahead of us when it comes to the UCL, and they are favorites. Yeah. Noted. Doodly noted, Denzel. I'll keep shitting on him. Doodly noted. Look, Daniel, there are always, in the fans, especially in the fan base, there's always a spectrum of fans. You find the ultra positive, you find the ultra negative, like the league gunners and all that stuff. And you may find the majority, I don't know if you know that normal distribution where it comes like a big hump and then there's like a two extremes. So that's the normal distribution across everything when it comes to attributes, when it comes to traits of a human being. So the extremist is always there. The guy who's totally positive and optimistic, and the guy who's totally negative, and it's fine. And you'll find people from every direction, and the majority will be most likely balanced. And I consider myself to be normal. I'm not really a very optimistic, and I'm not very negative. I'm just trying to be a realistic person here. Yeah, Chelsea man, he's been shitting on us, man. He's been trying to say stuff and trying to rattle us and all that stuff, but unfortunately, Daniel's not successful with that. He's saying brown envelopes, man. He thinks we're Chelsea Football Club's giving brown envelopes. How much did he give Samuel Eto's sponsors or what you call it, his football manager, whatever? How much did you give him? Tell me, Daniel. It's okay. It's a private chat here. I'll make this chat private. Just let me know. Daniel. Cooking who, bro? You can't cook an egg. What you talking about cooking? You can't cook shit, bro. Yeah, man. Tell him, Denzel. Tell him, man. Tell him we're not part of this shit, bro. Do you think we're Man City or Chelsea Football Club? You know, cheating your way to the top, bribing people, giving commissions. We forget all and the loopholes. We're forgetting all that, man. Yeah, man, Egal. It's just I requested a talk with him because I think most of his opinions are controversial. And the second half started. Let me just pull up the scripts and all that stuff, man. Let's go. The second half started. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. 2-0 so far. And this is what I want to see. This is what we want to watch. Arsenal Football Club winning. This just brings such happiness and joy. Oh, nice Saka. Nice. Saka. Timber. Eze. Shoot. Goal. Eze. What a perfect start for Arsenal Football Club and Eze. Oh my God. Oh my God, Eze. Yes, man. Yeah. What you talking about now, Tottenham? What do you think of Eze? What do you think of Eze? Woo! Holy shit. We are on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal Football Club is on fire. I don't care what you guys say, but we are on fire. Chelsea, we're coming for you next. We are coming for you next. Let me just fix the score. 3-0 so far. Hey, man. Hey, let me see that. What a shot from Eze. He plays with his mind. Eze, my man of the match so far, and just because he scored 2 goals, without a shadow of a doubt. Eze is man of the match so far, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, he has a brace so far. Can he get a hat trick? Can Eze get a hat trick? Can Eze get a hat trick? We'll see. And that's the easiest way for you to build a legacy in a team is just, you cement it by scoring against the big teams, and especially in the derbies and against the rivals like that, in the big games. That's how you make your legacy so fast. Because you're always going to remember those moments of players who score, and especially against Spurs. But overall, if you score against, the Man Uniteds, the Chelseas, I think that's how you really cement your legacy. Trossard? Oh. Okay. There we go. Arsenal are doing crazy shit so far, man. I can't lie. Arsenal are delivering. Wow, that's a crazy stat. There hasn't been a hat trick in the North London derby since 1978. Wow, that's a very crazy stat. So probably Eze would be the first over what? 50 plus years. Damn. Come on, Eze. Get your hat trick, bro. You deserve it. Well, man, everybody with his opinion. You cannot just say brown envelopes because, I mean, at least Terry has his own opinion about his club. When his club is shit, he calls them out. So I wouldn't say that he's a brown envelope, to be honest. I mean, I consider him to be a bit balanced, slightly optimistic, but balanced content creator, I would say. because he has been calling out his team over and over. So you cannot consider that to be brown envelope. I don't know what's the definition of brown envelope for you, Daniel, but I would assume, correct me if I'm wrong, is if somebody is really glazing his team so much. Is that the definition of brown envelope for you? Damn, you're going at them so badly, bro. Rice, pass, Trossard, cross. Oh, Marino again, cross. Women shoot. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Welcome, MKM. MKM in the building. We must win. I totally agree with you, bro. 100%. 100%, man. You're spitting facts now. There's no competition. I wouldn't say there's no competition, but yes, you're right. When it comes that our contenders, our main contenders fell off a cliff. I mean, I wouldn't say City fell off a cliff, but Liverpool, I would never expect Liverpool to be where they are right now. But City also lost some points against Newcastle. So it's a big win for us. Come on. Man, this guy never stops. Daniel never stops. He's like a party pooper, man. Daniel, you're a party pooper, bro. Let me enjoy, bro. Let me enjoy the moment. At least let me enjoy the current moment. And we'll talk next week when we play the Stamford Bridge. Man, you better be in the chat when we do the watch along for Chelsea, Danielle. You better be. And don't run away when we score or something. Because me and you are gonna have a very serious talk. Timber. No, bro. I'm not a brown envelope, but I give brown envelopes. So send me your details and your PO box, and we can settle something out. Nice, Timber. Nah. Oh, foul against Xavi Simmons. But you gotta define the brown envelope for me, Danielle. Before you call people brown envelopes, define what is a brown envelope for you. But since Arsenal are winning 3-0, guys, you have to hit the like button. You have to subscribe. This is a beautiful evening where Arsenal Football Club are just, giving us a very beautiful game to watch and a beautiful Sunday. So thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And a set piece foul from Declan Rice. Can he do it? Come on. Come on. Rice inside the box. Oh, dangerous. Dangerous. Trossard. Back to Eze. Oh, Eze. Eze is doing madness. Eze is doing Ronaldinho stuff. And a counter attack for Spurs. And a foul for Spurs. Yeah, man. Foul for Spurs. Man, Eze is doing crazy shit, bro. He's getting his inner Ronaldinho out, skills, the flair, the passes. Man, that's not just slow. They fumbled a lot, bro. They lost a lot of games. I mean, if I compare like the first 13 or 12 games, I would say this season and the across the past seasons, I think this is by far their worst. Bentancur and Marino. Nice, Marino. Saka. Saka. Rice. Nkapie, Calafiori. Oh, Zubamendi, what the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit, Richarlison scored. Damn, that was a good goal, I'll be honest. That was a good goal. And why is Raya all the way up there? Why the hell Raya's up there? Oh my god. Tottenham Hotspur scored 3-1. Holy shit. Now the momentum will slightly shift towards Tottenham since they got, the goal. But that was, 50-50 mistake between Zubamendi and Raya. Zubamendi not, clearing the ball and losing it in a very dangerous area, and Raya was all the way up there. What the hell? Yeah, we were hoping for a clean sheet, bro, but it didn't happen. Well, at least we scored 3 goals, so that's good. Gives us a bit of safety net, I would say. Come on, Moreno. What the hell was that pass? Awful pass from Moreno. Zubamendi, what the fuck, man? He screwed up badly. Yeah, well, man, I said it too, bro. My prediction was 2-1, so I thought we were gonna concede a goal, especially because we don't have Gabriel Magalhaes as well. So it's not really surprising for me. But the manner they scored the goal is just, an obvious error from Zubamendi and Raya. Oh, Marino, you shit show. Man, that goal, was really good. I can't lie. That goal was really good. I can't lie. That goal was. You're counting. You're counting. Danielle is counting the goals. Look, man. Like I said, it's good if we break that record. If not, it's fine as long as we win. As long as, oh my god, Calafiori. The mistakes from Arsenal. And why the fuck Marino is right in the right back area? Why? Oh. Yeah, I understand, bro. I understand. You having that record, I completely understand. Trossard. But like I told you, I really don't care about the record, man. As long as we win, I don't care. Oh, Rice! Udogi on the counter. Udogi on the counter. Cross and cleared by Nkapie. Travis Simmons. Oh. Good job. Goal kick for Arsenal. Goal kick for Arsenal. Saliba to Hincapié. Guys, no mistakes here, please. We don't want mistakes in that. So sorry. Oh, Trossard. Zubimendi. Nice, Calafiori. Nice, Eze. Good job, Eze. It's good. It's a good moment to stop so that they can, you know, absorb a little bit of that momentum. You get a banter me for a record, man. Yeah, Daniel, you are shameless. Look, as long as we win and we get the league, then you can banter me as much as you like. I really couldn't care less as long as we win the league, bro. Trossard? Come on, Trossard. And throwing for Arsenal. Arteta is not happy with the decision. Yeah, I gotta calm down a little bit. Rice with a foul. Set piece. Inside the box. Oh. Eze. Oh. Offside. You know, those are the balls where you miss Gabriel Magalhaes, man. He would definitely score at least two of those, set pieces that we had. Tottenham will have two subs. I see Colomwani getting ready. Oh, Marino. And cleared by Vicario. Back to Vicario. Oh, shit. Bear on the left. Xavi Simons. Shot, but easy ball for Raya. You know, Tottenham got a little bit better when they scored the goal. You can see it. They're, more structured, I would say. You need to kill the game with a goal as well. They're playing from the back. What did you do, man? Sorry, I missed that comment. What did you do in Egal's stream a few months ago? So tell me about it. I hope Spurs get another goal, so as you can see, 7. I hope not, definitely. And as long as we win, like I said, bro, I am happy with the win. But tell me what happened with Egal. What did you do? So these are the changes for. Yeah, let's do it quickly. Bentancur, Odebear out. So Odebear out and Bentancur out. And who came in? Kolomwani? Marino? Saka? Saka? Oh, shit. Saka couldn't control the ball, but it's fine. Mwani and Sar came in as well. So, Sar. So, there you guys. Also up to date. I spam Brown envelope in the chat. Does he actually reply to you or he just ignores you? You know, sometimes his opinion really pisses me off, you know, that he thinks, you know, sometimes he's so optimistic or so positive. It's just unfathomable and unbearable sometimes. See the possession shift now. In the last 10 minutes, Tottenham Hotspur are 67% possession. Shit. The momentum completely shift. On a then what did he say? Did he comment on that or he didn't get it or what? Rise. Eze, nice. Going backs. Saliba to Timber. Nice, man. Eze is really playing very good. Nice, Timber. No, no, Eze, no, Eze, no. Oh, Spurs are gonna play Fulham. Hmm. Not yet, Daniel. Not yet. I think I need to hit the 500 subs, and there should be watch hours as well, like 3,000 if I'm not mistaken. So I hit like 500 something. So I'm still, you know, I'm not eligible for that yet. I think it will not even show in the chat. You'll not be able to do it. Okay. The game just stopped. I don't think you can, Danielle. but thank you. I don't think you can. I don't think that option will be provided for you anyway. So we're not gonna see any substitution from Mikel Arteta. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, good job, Calafiori. There's the ball from Colimane. We need a sub. I mean, this is what I don't understand. If you're losing momentum, you're losing the ball like that, and you're losing possession, you need to change something. And Arteta has to do something now. It's not like we have a lot of options, but you got to try to do something. Maybe play Martinelli. I mean, Trossard. I haven't seen Trossard the whole game. Get Martinelli in. But I generally don't know what will happen if you do that. Saka shoots and cleared by Vicario and a corner kick. What a shot from Saka. What a dangerous ball from Saka. What a shot. Let me see that again. Ooh. Went to the far right corner, but Vicario just cleared it. And a corner for Arsenal. Declan Rice. Declan Rice. Yes, I do. I mean, it's right below here. If you, I mean, no, not this side. If you read it, it's right there. It's in the template itself. Rice. Ooh, no, that was. And a goal kick for Spurs. Come on. Nice, Calafiori. Ooh, Trossard. Lovely. Nice. Zumendi. Trossard. Corner for Arsenal. Another corner for Arsenal. You know, you don't feel corners are dangerous without Gabriel. I'll be honest with you guys. Just doesn't feel the same. Like 80, maybe 70, 80% of our set pieces goals are coming from Gabriel. Rise in! Oh! Nice from Eze. Moreno. Travis Simmons. To Kudus. And easy ball to Raya. What the fuck, Raya? There's a confrontation between Saliba and Richarlison. Man, Saliba will just, like, sit on the floor. Sit. Let's cry, baby. Richarlison. Romero, all the way to Picario. Nice and cap here. Oh, nice Marino. Trossard. Wednesday. No! Wednesday hat trick. The first hat trick since 1978. Hold that. Hold that. Eze, yo. There we go. A hat trick for Eze. Lovely, lovely from Eze. Lovely. Man of the match, Eze. Man of the match, Eze. Eze is man of the match. Don't talk to me, man. Eze is just. Let me see that again. Let me see that. Wow. Marino really played very well there with the hold in the ball. Eze. And easy. Easy by Eze. Easy by Eze. There we go, man. We're back on business. We are back in business. 4-1. North London Derby. Such a performance from the guys, and especially from Eze. A hat trick for Eze. Like I said, the first hat trick since 1978. Oh my god, man. Look at that. Spurs since Alan Sunderland in 1978, man. Wow. What a statement from Eze. And our first substitutions as well. Madueke. Trossard out. Madueke in. And finally, there was one more substitution, which is Spence for Porro from Spurs. So Spence, whatever, out. And Porro in. I'm just getting it the updated so you guys are aware who's in and who's out as well. And for Porro. Oh. Another Eze. Oh, Eze. Super hat trick. Eze missing a super hat trick, man. Eze, easy game. Wallah, easy game, bro. Man, Daniel, man, keep dreaming, man. Keep dreaming. Ay, man. Eze is just out of this world. Eze is doing madness. Abud, man. Abud, my brother. Abdullah. Welcome, bro. Man, what an atmosphere in the Emirates Stadium. I would be buzzing if I was in the atmosphere in the Emirates Stadium. Madueke is back. That's good, really. That's really good. Don't call my player scrub, Danielle. Oh man, we're top of the league, man. We are top of the league. Can't lie, I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. So happy, so thrilled as well. Xavi Simmons. Porro. Porro's lucky that Trossard is not there so that he doesn't split his legs and groin as well, like he did last time. Man, the fans are singing Tottenham. Shit. Shit, yeah, man. Just trash talk them at this moment in time. I mean, we deserve the win. And a corner for Tottenham Hotspur. I will be salty and angry, and even single rival fans will be angry if you win the league. Man, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Ditch yourself some pills or whatever, some chill pill, because I think we are favorites now. I think we are favorites now, to be honest. I have a strong feeling. I mean, you can look at Spurs fans leaving the stadium. Oh, uncleared by Rice. Nice. Oro and Eze. Saka, nice. Eze. Oh, nice, nice. Look at Saka to Madueke. Come on, Madueke. Show us what you got. Madueke on the left. Cross and a corner. Cross and a corner for Arsenal Football Club. Man, Saka's been really brilliant for Arsenal, to be honest. I mean, aside of Eze, I mean, obviously Eze is the man of the match because of the hat trick. But if you're gonna ask me, aside of the goals, Saka has been really phenomenal this game. This is the Saka that I want to watch. This is the Saka that I've been looking for, man. Ash is telling me, what, man, Saka's been good and all that stuff, man. Saka has not been the Saka, man, we've seen and watched. Keep talking, Daniel. Yap, 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 yap. Keep talking, bro. Keep talking, keep talking. Keep talking, man. We're top of the league, 6 points away from Chelsea, 7 points away from City. I don't know how many points away from Liverpool, but anyways. And the corner, they cleared the corner. Rice again. Bounce back. Moreno. Oh. And cleared by Spurs. Cleared by Spurs. Man, don't call my player scrub, man. He was a scrub at Chelsea, but the moment he won he wore the Arsenal jersey, he's no longer a scrub. Rice. Oh my God, Rice. And a throwing for Spurs. Come on, guys. Colomwani. Back to Porro. Back to Romero. I mean, this game is over. I don't think there will be a comeback from Spurs, to be honest. Madueke. Oh. Ooh. All the way back to Vicario. Oh, they're pointing the camera on Max Dowman. Hey, Arteta, you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, we're seeing Nwaneri. Nice, man. Nwaneri in. I don't know who's gonna replace. We'll see once the ball is out of the pitch. Rice. To Madueke. Oh, nice. Calafiore. To Rice. Oh, too far, too far, too far. You should stop being brown envelope. Man, I told you. Danielle, send me your PO box and let's settle this. Danielle. Nice, Timber, man. Nice. Timber. Xavi Simmons. Ah. Oh man, he flipped Xavi Simmons. Oh, hey, punch him! Punch him! What's going on? I don't know what's going on. I was seeing players, you know. Yellow card, man. Just because they pressured you to, you know, it's not fair. Let me see that again. Yeah, that's a yellow card. Yeah, that's a yellow card. That was an unnecessary yellow card. And a yellow card for Mascara Mascara and 1 year are in. Let me just put that out there. Instead of Hincapié. And Moreno's out. So I wonder who's up front. Probably Eze. I wouldn't say the treble. You know, that's quite far fetched, bro. I would say domestic treble. Can you say a domestic treble? It's not the treble, but it is an A treble. So maybe. I'll be honest, maybe. They're not winning the treble this season. What a wrongin. Daniel's a fraud, guys. Don't listen to him. Look, I don't know about Champions League, guys. How we are favorites in the Champions League while we have Barcelona, we have PSG, while we have Bayern Munich. I mean, guys, come on, be reasonable with your takes. I mean, yes, we have a chance. I'm not saying we don't have a chance. Believe me, we do have a chance. It just I don't think we are clear favorites. I genuinely don't believe that, especially in the UCL. You know. Nice Calafiori, man. Calafiori's been smooth so far. Raya, that was an awful one. Man, that's a mad take to say we are favorites in the UCL. I'll be honest, that's a really crazy take. Crazy take. You could say we're favorites in the Premier League. That makes sense. We are favorites, you know, win the FA Cup. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I agree. I genuinely agree with that statement. We are a strong team, but I just don't think we are favorites. I genuinely don't think because you know an element that is in the UCL that people don't look into, which is the heritage. There is this heritage, and Arsenal does not have a heritage in Europe. We don't. I'm sorry, we don't have heritage. As much as I love my club, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to myself and lie about my club. 4 minutes stoppage time. Come on, guys. Oh, Eze, what's going, man? Ezedinho. Ezedinho is playing, my ladies and gentlemen. You have to give claps for Ezedinho. The tricks and flicks and you know, love it, man. I haven't seen Arsenal player do that for quite a long time. Eze, nice rice. Madueke on the right, cuts in, goes back. There we go, man. We are just styling, man. That's bullshit. If you have the right team, and manager, you can win it. Some luck. Look at PSG and City. Ain't no heritage in that. They won it when they were simply the best team. Look, you're right about PSG and City winning it, but you got to understand the context of things, right? City has been dominating the league before winning it. PSG is dominating their league before they will start winning it. So let's win our league first. That it has been 20 fucking 1 years, and then we can talk about UCL, you know? So that's the context that you're missing, Mr. King. You gotta win stuff first before go for the big ones. Yeah, some teams have done it without winning domestically, but you rarely see that. That's not really a barometer to say like, okay, Chelsea or some weird ass team that won it for the first time. But you gotta be strong in your domestic league. Okay, Saka. Oh shit. You gotta be strong domestically before you go to the UCL. And yes, more probable than not, the football heritage matters. But City have been dominating the Premier League for many, many years. And don't forget, they've been playing in the UCL for many, many years before. And every time they are like favorites in the UCL, they fumble. And they took what, 10 years for them to win it? One time? Even though they were arguably the best team in the whole Europe. So come on. And PSG is the same. A couple of times they've been favorites and they couldn't win it with Mbappe, with all these players, and they couldn't win it. And all of a sudden, Luis Enrique just fine tuned them properly and they won it. But when I say, favorites and all that, I'm always going with probabilities and statistics rather than just, yes, everything is possible in football. Don't get me wrong. I do believe in miracles sometimes, but you got to be also realistic with your takes. It's just that I don't think we are favorites. If we win against Bayern Munich, I think yes, we can call ourselves favorites. Mm, I hear that. I hear that. We do have Saka, and we won, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal won 4-1 in the North London derby. We are sitting top of the table. Who's talking to us now? But yeah, man, about the X Factor player, I think, genuinely, yes, because sometimes the UCL games, they're won because of moments, the moments that a player can carry you, the moments of brilliance. Yes, you need that sometimes. I do see that. I hear what you're saying. But overall, man, real talk, bro, Saka ain't an X Factor prop. Man. Look, barring Salah, I mean, who do you see one of the top right wingers in the world? There's Yamal, and who else? There's Saka. So if you are, let's say, top 3 in your possession in the world, then you are a world-class player, you would consider, right? Because the only player that I put ahead of Saka is Yamal. And that's it. Maybe Rafinha, but I don't see any other player that is better than Saka currently. I mean, Salah was better, obviously, last season, but Saka is incredible. But, you're looking for tricks and flicks. Yeah, he doesn't have that. He doesn't have the Travilia. He doesn't have the finesse. But overall, man, I don't care. We are taking it game by game. And today, Arsenal have delivered. Arsenal have won in the North London derby. Let me just put the timer off so I can probably, shit. Yeah, there we go. So for me, I'm so happy. I'm buzzing. I'm really, really, really happy. Well done, Arteta. Well done, the team, and especially Eze. He deserves the hat trick. And man, it was so easy. It was so easy. But Mr. King, we should continue this conversation. We will have that. We'll have that conversation. It's really a nice conversation. I like it. It brings on real football talks. But overall, and it's been really, really remarkable for Arsenal Football Club, and I'm so happy that we won this game, because we genuinely don't capitalize when our competition or our main contenders don't, when they drop points. And that was an issue for me, a big issue in the mentality. And now Liverpool lost, City lost, whom that I consider to be our main competition in this season. And that's why we capitalized against, I wouldn't say a bad team, because Tottenham are, here and there in the top 6. And the next game will be very, very important against Chelsea. It's going to be a tough one. Chelsea are in form. Daniel is not going to shut up if they win. So I genuinely hope we win, because I cannot tolerate that. Daniel will be, just being Daniel with his brown envelopes. But I'm happy. And the next game will be Bayern Munich. Zier, we're going to see you there, buddy. We're going to see you there, Zier. Zier, we're going to see you in the Champions League, bro. And thanks, buddy, for the raid. Anybody coming from Zier Talks, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, even though we're coming to the end of the watch along. But welcome to the channel, guys. Man, Zier, be careful, man. Eze is coming for you. Odegaard is probably going to be fit. And I hope and I pray Gyökeres will be fit, because I think we can, I genuinely think we have a very, very good chance to win against you guys. Easy money, bro. Easy money. Hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And it's going to be a hell of a game next game. Bayern Munich. And the upcoming game against Chelsea in the Stamford Bridge. Believe me, those games are going to be crazy. And, man, I don't care. Shiver me timbers, man. You'll see Timbers in the pitch, man. You'll see Timbers in the pitch, bro. But I'm happy. I'm buzzing. Congratulations to every Arsenal fan. Thank you, Mr. King, for your for your commemorates. And guys, enjoy your evening. And I wish you all the best. And don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe. And cheers.